Today we're going to talk about simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences. We're going to tell you a story of sentence families. Please forgive the slightly heteronormative nature of this particular illustration. Just like families come in all different shapes and sizes, so do sentences. Let's start with a simple sentence. A simple sentence consists of one independent clause. It's kind of like a single adult. Because an adult is independent, they can live on their own. So an example of a simple sentence would be, Jane bought milk. A compound sentence consists of two or more independent clauses. So it's kind of like a married couple, or a couple living together, or a multi-generation household, or roommates, or any combination of two or more adults living together. As independent adults, they could live on their own, but they choose to live together with a coordinated conjunction or a semicolon. Jane bought milk and Joe bought apples. A complex sentence consists of one independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. It's kind of like a single parent family. Because a child is dependent, they can't live on their own. They need to live with an adult. If you're having difficulty remembering the difference between compound and complex sentences, remember life gets more complex when you have children. So an example of a complex sentence would be, Jane bought milk because the children were thirsty. A compound complex sentence consists of two or more independent clauses and at least one dependent clause. It's kind of like a family with at least two adults and at least one child in the home. Jane bought milk and Joe bought apples because the children were thirsty and hungry. Hopefully this story helps you understand simple, compound, complex, and compound complex sentences.